Morning everyone. This class is about thymus gland. In this class what we are going to see in the sense the structure of the thymus gland, thymus primary responsibilities, and the hormone it secretes that is called as thymosins. So what are the major role of the thymosins? Several other hormones are also secreted by this thymus gland, that also we are going to see. And what does the thymus gland look like? How big is the thymus gland? During what age is the thymus gland most active? That these are all these one we are going to see in this class. See, what you are seeing here is the thymus gland. Okay, can you see this? So it is tubular in structure. And how many lobes are there in the sense? 2 lobes, 1 and 2. And it is present, see, you can see the lungs. Okay, in between the lungs, this thymus gland is present. Okay, it is very, very important gland because it only produces all the cells which protect our body. Okay, that is the immune system. The cells which is involved in the immune system is produced by this thymus gland. Okay, and what is the role of this thymus? We are going to see the primary responsibility of this thymus gland is protection and maturation of immune cells. I told you the T cells. Okay, just a minute. T cells, lymphocytes. Okay, T lymphocyte, those cells are produced by this thymus gland only. Okay, the small lymphocytes, these cells, they protect our body against the foreign antigens. If any antigen enter into our body, these thymus gland, they produce many hormones that activates the cells to produce the T cell and other cells. Okay, those cells protect our body against the pathogens or any antigen which comes inside our body. Okay, and what this gland secrete in the sense, this gland secrete a hormone that is a peptide hormone in the sense protein hormone. Okay, so that hormone is called as thymosins. And what is the function of the thymosin in the sense? It produces the T lymphocytes which provide the cell mediated immunity. Okay, this cell provide immunity, that is it fight against the foreign antigen. Okay, so what is the major role of the thymosin? The thymosin is responsible for the differentiation of T lymphocytes. Okay, and which provide the cell mediated immunity. Okay, and it also provides also promote the production of antibodies to provide humoral immunity. Okay, it produces a cell which fight against the antigen, that is called as T lymphocyte, and also it promote the production of antibodies that protect our body from the antigen or any pathogen which enters into our body. Okay, and the primary function of the thymus gland is to train special white blood cells which is called as T lymphocyte. Okay, the special type of blood cells which is called as T lymphocyte. Okay, as well as the white blood cells. Okay, the white blood cells which travel from the bone marrow. You can see this is the bone in the sense. At the center you can find the bone marrow, isn't it? So this bone marrow, from here only the white blood cells travel. Okay, WBC, white blood cells, they travel into the thymus. Okay, thymus gland we have seen. Okay, so this WBC enter into the thymus. There the lymphocytes, white blood cell is nothing but lymphocytes. Okay, the lymphocytes mature in the thymus gland and become the specialized T cell. Okay, it becomes a specialized T cell. Okay, in the thymus. After these cells, they mature and enter into the bloodstream. Okay, so you got up to this point. The white blood cells, where they produced, in the sense in the bone marrow. From the bone marrow, these WBC cells are entered into the thymus. Okay, there it mature and they form the T lymphocyte or T cells. Okay, then they move to the bloodstream. Okay, they travel into the lymph nodes. Another one circulatory system, that is called as lymphatic system. There we can find the lymph nodes. Okay, nodes will be here. So this is called as lymph node. Understand? And they enter, that is from the blood. Which one? T lymphocytes. They enter into the lymph nodes. Okay, lymph nodes are nothing but a group of cells. Okay, and it enter into the lymph nodes as well as the other organ into your lymphatic system, where they help your immune system fight against the disease or any infection which comes into your body. Now you got this? So once again I am explaining about this one. Just a minute. So what's happening, I'll just clear you. Okay, so where the WBC's production is, WBC is produced in the bone marrow. Okay, this is, let us take, this is the bone, produced in the bone marrow. So these WBC, okay, this WBC then enter into the thymus. Where is the thymus gland? Between the lungs. How many lobes are there? There are 2 lobes, isn't it? So it is entering here, and there it modify into T cell. Okay, which one modifies? The WBC modified into or transformed into T cell or matured into T cell, where in the thymus itself. Okay, then this cell, enter into the bloodstream, that is blood circulatory system. Okay, and then they travel to the lymph nodes. Okay, where these lymph nodes, in the sense in the lymphatic system. Okay, not only in the lymph nodes and other organs which is present in the lymphatic system, they enter. Who? The T cells. Okay, the T cells or the T lymphocytes enter into the lymph node as well as the lymphatic system, other organs in the lymphatic system, and where they help your immune system. From there it helps the immune system, or it fight against the disease or any pathogens or any infection which attack your body. Clear? So thymus is degenerated. See what you are seeing here is, this is the T cell. Okay, this is the T lymphocyte. Can you see this? This is the T lymphocytes. So where they mature in the sense, they mature in the thymus gland. Okay, this gland, they mature in the thymus gland. From where they come, that the white blood cells comes from the bone marrow. Okay, the white blood cells comes from the bone marrow. They come to the thymus, there it mature, and then they come into the bloodstream, and from the bloodstream it enter into the lymphatic node as well as the other organs which is present in the lymph nodes, lymphatic system, and then they fight against the antibodies, fight against the antigens or any other pathogens which enter into your body. So the main function of this one is, which one? The T cell is to fight against the foreign bodies which enter into our body. Understand? So this is the function of which one? The T lymphocytes, how it produce, how it is acting against the antigens. Okay, and another one, the thymus is degenerated in old individuals. See, as age increases, the size of the thymus gland decreases. Okay, so the production of thymosin is also reduced. So why only the elder people will be susceptible to many diseases and they become very weak. Okay, so we have to keep our thymus gland very active and healthy. And what you are seeing here, I told you it is the which one? T lymphocytes, okay, or T cells. And I told you some other hormones also secreted by this thymus gland. What are they? We are going to see. The first one is thymopoietin. So what is this thymopoietin in the sense? The fuels the production of T cells, and it tells the pituitary gland to release this hormone. Which one? Thymopoietin. So thymopoietin will be secreted, and it is very useful for the production of T cell, as well as it induce the pituitary gland to secrete the which hormone? Thymosin. Okay, so thymopoietin is very, very important. It helps the production of T cell, as well as it induces the pituitary gland to release the hormone. Okay, and thymosin and thymulin, which helps make specialized type of T cells. Some other kind of T cells they will produce. Okay, and thymic humoral factor keeps your immune system working properly. So this factor is very, very important. This only keeps the immune system working properly. So these three hormones are also very, very important. This one induces the pituitary to secrete the hormone, and this one which makes the specialized cells of T cells, and thymic humoral factor which keeps your immune system working properly. See, we have to keep the thymus very healthy, isn't it? So what are the food material which is essential to keep your thymus healthy? In the sense, the food which is rich in selenium. Selenium is very, very important for keeping our thymus gland healthy. Okay, so what are the food material which is present? The selenium is present in the sense oatmeal, shrimp, okay, chicken, egg, and other nuts. Okay, nuts, if you take, you will get the selenium in a proper amount. And zinc is very, very important. Selenium and zinc is very, very important to keep your thymus very healthy. So what are the food material we get zinc in the sense? Groundnut, pista, badam, and this is pumpkin seeds, okay, soya, cheese, coriander, and shrimp, fish, mushroom. So all these things are rich in zinc. So you can take any one of the food material one day, in the sense that will be compensate. Okay, your zinc requirement will be compensated. And apart from the zinc and selenium, two more is also very, very important to keep your thymus healthy. Okay, what are those? In the sense, vitamin C and vitamin A. Okay, vitamin A is rich in these food material, that is cabbage, broccoli, egg, okay, cheese, and all the what is that, dairy items, carrots, papaya, and fish, right? So see, all those food material you have to cover in your daily routine. Okay, so balanced diet is very, very important. So according to that, think about your body and take the food material. Okay, and vitamin C rich food material, in the sense the mango, pineapple, capsicum, orange, okay, garlic, and coriander, tomato, which is rich in tomato. Okay, take one tomato, raw tomato daily. That keeps your vitamin C in a balanced level. Okay, and what does the thymus gland look like? Let us see, what does the thymus gland look like? See, it is pinkish gray in color, this one, and it is made up of irregular shaped lobes. How many lobes are there? In the sense, 2 lobes. Okay, and if you see there will be lots of small pumps, okay, which are called as lobules. You can see here small pumps like this, isn't it? So it is not seen clearly here, so I have shown here. These are called as lobules. Okay, and how big the thymus gland? In the sense, how big the thymus gland? It is 28 grams. Okay, the weight is 28 gram or 1 ounce. See, when you get the maximum size of the puberty, maximum size of thymus, in the sense at the time of puberty, till the puberty, a thymus gland grow and it gets its its maximum size when you attain the puberty. Okay, and after that slowly this thymus gland starts shrink. Okay, and sometimes it become very small when you get older age, right? So when it will be at the maximum size, when the person attain the puberty, till that the thymus gland grows. Okay, so it attain how many grams? 28 grams, that is 1 ounce maximum. 1 ounce is equal to 28 grams. Okay, 28 grams the size of the thymus gland is. Okay, what is the color of it? It is pinkish gray. So GR's Academy is offering IIT JEE, Neet and CA program at your school campus. So interested schools can contact. The fee is affordable. The numbers are given here. You can contact and get the details. So during what age is the thymus gland most active? Okay, you can see this is a newborn baby's thymus. Can you see the size of this? And this is the adult thymus gland. See, the size is too small. Here the size is too large. Why? In the sense, see, at the time the antibodies will be very very less in the child's body. So thymus continuously produces various antibodies as well as the T cells, specialized T cells. Why? In the sense, continuously the body will be susceptible to various pathogens. See, so many pathogens will be present on the air that continuously affect our body. So if the antibodies are produced in our cell, in the sense, automatically it fight against the pathogen. Otherwise our body will be susceptible. So the child thymus gland is too big to produce too many specialized T cells as well as lymphocytes, okay, to fight against the foreign body which enters into the body. Okay, now, so the thymus gland is most active during childhood. Okay, so this point is very very important. Make a note. It is very very active during childhood. Okay, and when it attain the maximum size, it reach at the time of puberty. After puberty, slowly the size decreases. Okay, and what is this in the sense? There is a cancer. Okay, the symptoms of sometimes it will be affected by a cancer. Now let us see what are the symptoms of thymus cancer. Okay, thymus pain, that is pain in your upper chest, persistent cough. Okay, shortness of breath, hoarse voice. Your voice become little bit hoarse, swelling in your face, neck, upper chest or arms. Okay, so these are the symptoms of thymus cancer. Okay, be careful, make a note. Can you live without the thymus? This is the question. Okay, so this thymus is very very important because that only produces the T cells, isn't it, and fight against the various pathogens or antigens enter in our body, right? So if it is removed in the adult condition, then there is no problem. Okay, then there is no problem because in their bloodstream there will be so many antibodies produced already and kept. But whereas this thymus removed in the childhood, then the child is susceptible to many diseases. Okay, so for child this thymus is very very important. Okay, GR's Academy is offering foundation program for Neet and JEE, and it is providing the coaching classes for 6 to 10 and advanced program for class 11 and 12. So interested members can contact to the following number and get the details. The fee is affordable. So let us recall. The thymus is primarily responsible for dash. So answer very quickly. How many of you are answering? I'll see. Okay. Yeah, the answer is production and maturation of immune cells. Very good, very good. Most of you have answered. Very good. Then second question, this gland secretes, this gland in the sense the thymus, okay, secretes the peptide hormones called dash. Give the answer. Yeah, it is option C, thymosins. Thymosins. Very good, very good. Then, coming to the third one, the primary function of the thymus gland is to train special white blood cells called. The primary function of thymus gland is to train special white blood cells called dash. Yeah, very good. It is option A, T lymphocytes or T cells. T lymphocytes or T cells. Okay. Coming to the next one, dash play a major role in the differentiation of T lymphocytes. Dash play a major role in the differentiation of T lymphocytes. Quickly answer. Yeah, the option C, thymosins. Thymosins. Question number 5, fuels the production of T cells and tells the pituitary gland to release hormone. Yeah, thymopoietin. Very good. Almost all answered. Very good. Next one. Come to the next question. It is dash help make specialized type of cells, T cells. Dash help make specialized type of T cells. Yeah, it is thymosin and thymolin. Very good. Nearly 15 members answered. Very good. Then, question number 7. Keep your immune system working properly. Dash keeps your immune system working properly. What is that? Thymic humoral factor. Thymic humoral factor. Yeah, only 2 answered. Thymic humoral factor. Very good. The next one. Come to the next one. Its biggest weight of about. That is the thymus gland. Thymus gland biggest weight is of about dash during puberty. Yeah, give the answer. Yes, is exactly the option D. It is 1 ounce. Almost all answered. Very good. So thank you so much. Share this class to your friends, those who are preparing, as well as subscribe this channel. Thank you.